and you've touched on a lot of different technologies going forward, and the blockchain you mentioned as well. As we look to the future, maybe 5-10 years, or maybe even further out, what are some trends or innovations you're following that you think will really come to the forefront, or maybe some things that the average investor here might not be fully aware of?
So let me see. So some of the things that I'm really excited about, honestly, are really so food tech is really important for me, and I say that not because I'm plant based, not because I think cellular agriculture should be the solution because of cruelty to animals and everything, but it's just it's a much more sustainable way of quote unquote farming for protein, which is in reality what all the big farmers are into. Tyson Foods and JVC and the other, not JVC, that's the cassette thing. I forget, JBR, I think the name of the company out of Brazil, but rather we have an issue with feeding 9.7 billion people in year 2050. And the way that we're sourcing protein and sourcing food right now is just not sustainable. We have enough food, rather, to feed 60 billion animals to slaughter every year, but yet 800 million people are starving in the world. The issue isn't world hunger. The issue is allocation of resources, and that's the thing that I really want to tackle. It's just the allocation of this resource. When it comes to factory farming, we can definitely utilize 95% land. We can use about 92% water. And have in fact a glass wall around meat production, so that you can see how your protein is produced. It's clean, it's sustainable. Soon it'll be sustainable soon. Right now the price parity is not necessarily there, but we're very close to it now. So really, cellular agriculture plays a really near and dear place in my heart. Obviously, there's vertical farming, aqua farming, and the likes. But for me, I'm going to leave that specialty to the guys who really specialize in that. I mean, we've invested in 1.1, which already does that. But the real sustainability issue right now is definitely in cellular agriculture, which is something that is really near and dear to my heart. Fintech for me plays a huge role. I really like fintech, and I've been an avid a believer in fintech. We've already invested in one fintech company, but we still want to see a lot more deal flow coming our way. And the Middle East is still a very early in its infancy. To explore fintech, so that's why I'm really interested in looking at fintech in this region and seeing where it can flourish. But those are the two sectors that I'm really interested in.
Right. Yeah, you made some good points there. I mean, I think with the way fintech has exploded, certainly here in the U.S., I imagine the market is pretty ripe in other parts of the world. And I'm interested to see as well, where it's you read some of Beyond Meat's materials for instance, and it's kind of amazing what they're doing as far as efficiency, as you pointed out.